Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. Today, we're going to be discussing one of the biggest oversights in the history of cinema, Harry's eyes. More specifically, we're going to be unpacking why on earth Harry's eyes looked nothing like his mother's, despite it being reinforced time and time again that they resembled hers entirely. As a matter of fact, Harry's eyes are mentioned a whopping 20 times across all the books, with 9 of these instances making some sort of comparison to his mother Lily. The list of characters known to have remarked on Harry's eyes includes, but is not limited to, the likes of Hagrid, Ollivander, Dumbledore, Mrs.Weasley, Rita Skeeter, Elphias Doge, Slughorn, and more. Slughorn even discussed Harry's eyes in relation to Lily's on more than one occasion. "You look a lot like your dad, but you've got your mum's eyes, Hagrid. You have your mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was in here herself, buying her first wand. I expect you're tired of hearing it, but you do look extraordinarily like James. Except for your eyes, you have your mother's eyes." "You're a good boy," said Professor Slughorn, tears trickling down his fat cheeks into his walrus mustache, "and you've got her eyes. Just don't think too badly of me once you've seen it." And what makes all of this even more interesting is that J.K. Rowling has made it very clear on several occasions that Harry's mother's eyes are an integral part of the story. First, in an interview. "Do you know what Harry's parents look like?" "Yes. I've even drawn a picture of how they look. Harry has his father and mother's good looks, but he has his mother's eyes, and that's very important in a future book." And next, on bonus footage from the Deathly Hallows 2 DVD. "The only really important thing is that his eyes look like his mother's eyes. So if you're casting Lily, there needs to be a resemblance, but they don't absolutely have to be green." To add to all of this, eyes and eye color seem to be a pretty big point of focus for J.K. Rowling across all of the characters, not just Harry. It's clearly a characterization that's important to her. So let me ask you again, if eye color is so important to the extent that it's referenced 20 times across the books, how on earth could the films do us so dirty and show Harry's mother with a completely different eye color? Well, as it turns out, things were doomed right from the start. You see, the character of Harry Potter was always supposed to have green eyes, just like his mother. Green is referenced time and time again. However, Daniel Radcliffe, the actor who plays Harry, has blue eyes, which we can see clearly in the films. Most people will probably ask, well, why didn't they use contact lenses? And the answer to that is that they did. But, as it happens, Daniel Radcliffe was allergic to the green contact lenses that filmmakers tried to make him wear. Because Daniel was otherwise the perfect fit for Harry, this hiccup was eventually overlooked. J.K. Rowling addressed this issue many years ago and stated that the whole thing could be overlooked, somewhat, as long as Harry's mother still had the same eye color. This meant that filmmakers would need to either cast a Lily with blue eyes, or give the actor playing Lily blue contact lenses. There were 2 actors in total that played Lily, and the first one was a perfect fit. Geraldine Somerville, who played the older version of Lily, had blue eyes that perfectly matched Harry's. However, Ellie Mae Darcy Alden, who played Lily as a child, had brown eyes, which, oddly, no one ever seemed to even attempt to change. This was such a massive oversight, and I simply cannot understand why no one pointed this out before the film had been released. She's only very briefly in the film, so surely this could have been fixed without much issue in post. Filmmakers managed to make one problem, Daniel Radcliffe not being able to wear green contact lenses, into an entirely new problem when they gave Lily brown eyes. What do you guys think? Did you ever wonder about all of this? If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, remember, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live.